Hey friends, hold up. Just gonna do some quick sign-ins for chat and all that other junk that I need to do to start this stuff, but we'll be starting shortly. Cool. So that's all set. Should also try to get some music going. I'll have to check the levels on this just because I haven't done this in a bit. Let's start with that. All right. So for this stream, we're mostly going over just this Loupedeck here. So I have a couple of cameras going so you guys can see the handwork that I'm be doing while we're going through this. But essentially, what this is all about is I have a bunch of photos that I need to edit because I'm way behind on my friend Arun's wedding, and I just need to get through all this stuff. Not anything official, it's just posts I need to get out so people can have photos and all that sort of stuff. Okay, let me check on the stream to make sure it is running and the volumes are right. There we go. I'm way behind. I just need to get not anything official. Okay. Okay, that's not too bad. I think that's a good volume level. All right, so I can shut that down for now. But actually, I'll keep it running just so I can monitor comments. Put you on lower volume. All right. So context is me and Samika. Well, context of why I'm doing this last minute is because it's super rainy here in Boston. I took caffeine way too late, and just, you know, I decided I want to do a live stream. I haven't got a lot of time with this Loupedeck. We did do a live stream in the past, sort of doing someone else's pre-wedding stuff. And Samika's out in Cape Cod this weekend, so I got the house to myself, and I've already played all the games that I'm allowed to play for the time being, so I figured I'd edit. And I'm way behind on this, as I have mentioned many a time already. But in terms of this wedding, this was my friend Arun's wedding. We go way back to college, and they had a dope Indo-Chinese wedding, few events, so there's a decent amount of photos. I also was pretty drunk, so some of these are very blurry. However, I've pinned it down to like some really key select ones from each event. Basically, we're going to go through a horizontal set, a vertical set for each one. So there's probably like 100 photos, maybe like 80 photos that I have to get through here, give or take. So we're going to hopefully use this and get a little bit faster results in terms of edits, and hopefully everything will be honky-dory. It also gave me a lot more practice with the Loupedeck, because while it is faster, it is still like to get the layout and understand where everything is, it still takes some getting used to, so you guys can kind of play along with me on these. But yeah, this was like also a super dope wedding because it was like a reunion for a lot of us, because we haven't seen each other in years, because like a lot of it we hadn't seen each other since before COVID, before people moved away to other countries and stuff. So like people were flying in from everywhere for this wedding, and it was just super nice to see everyone again, like just to like reconnect and, you know, have drinks with people and remember who they were, because we all really haven't really changed, at least when we're around each other. Like obviously we have career, we have like families and all that other stuff, but like none of us have really changed. The vibe's the same. It felt like so familiar, so it's just super nice. So let's start with this first one. Okay, let me just make sure it's doing stuff. Oh, I'm not even on it. Haha. There we go. Let me just make sure this thing's working. Yes. Let's go back. Warm it up a bit. Let's do the pre-edits. I don't know if vibrance really matters here. I guess I could bring in some color. Do that for isolation. sharpening I need to do here. So, oh, if you guys didn't know, I was shooting with the Sony ZV-E1. It's great for videos. However, I did want to play around with how it shot with photos, because it does have a photo mode. It's only a 12 megapixel sensor, but with the right lens, it does relatively well. So I was shooting with a 20 millimeter the entire time. I use that mostly because if I wanted to go to video and I needed to go to something that's active stabilization or dynamic stabilization, it crops a ton. So I just wanted to have that flexibility to get the shot that I wanted without like having to back up too much. So I just rocked with a 20. Usually I try to go 35 or 50 when I do these shots because it's just a little bit more dynamic and impactful. But because I was doing some video stuff, I also wanted to have that distance. So some of these are, it's just going to be interesting to see how these all render out because of the fact that it's not the best for photos. Definitely awesome for video though. But luckily, like most of this stuff, like I did shoot manual a little bit, but obviously I was a little drunk and lazy, so I did not like get the white balance and temperature on a lot of this stuff. But overall, not too bad. I really wish this camera here, I had to like look around to see my friend Antoinette's face. Alright. That's not too bad. Let's mess with hues. Bring that out in her dress. Let's make her too red. Starting to get into skin tones there. Alright. Let's go into blues. If I can pull anything out. I don't want to mess it up too bad. That is not what I wanted. Oh, is it slash? Yeah. Oh, I don't need to rate it. Oh, how did I do this in this one? Is it L1? Oh, yeah. Masking activated, don't care. Masking activated. Okay, I don't need masking. Not yet, at least. I will at some point. How do I... Does it function? Let me see. I need to go to Loupedeck settings because I don't remember. How do I... Temperature, rating buttons mode. I don't care about that. What is my previous? Pick, unpick, reject. 5-star ratings, that's fine. Zoom out, zoom in. Switch scrolls, don't care. Whatever, I got slash. I don't want to play with that too much. That's a little bit better. I want to take sharpness down a little bit though. Ah, clarity! No. Too much definition. Lift that. Let's go to saturation levels. There's really not that much color in this. I think I'm gonna have to just play with lights mostly on this. Bring temperature down. Let's add a little tint. Rodica's face kind of gets washed out though. I could mask this, but I feel like this is not a photo to mask with. Just bring out the whites a bit. Okay, let's bring down the saturation in the reds. That's a little bit more natural. Clarity. Let's bring sharpness down. Where are you? Clarity curves. Yeah, that's fine. Illumination. There we go. And the blues. Doesn't really do much. It's mostly affecting that outside one. Plop plop. It's a little bit more definition. I soften it up. Bring down vibrant. Vibrant. Unsat. Yeah, at least it brings out their faces a little bit. Not the best photo, but it's mostly just because there was a vibe. Alright. More drinks. I feel like cooler kind of makes it nicer. Tint. Saturation up. I don't know. What do you think? Vibrant, less saturation, more saturation, less vibrant. I do like how I can play around with this a little bit easier to fine tune it. Poppy. It's like so subtle. More poppy with the colors or more poppy with the lights. Ha! No, too much. Sat down. I mean, I could do more stylized. Depends how natural I want to make this. Full saturation. It's not bad. How if I do it the other way? So tamer, cooler. Oh shoot, which way am I? Yeah. I kind of like this one better. Rather than the other way around. So max saturation with leveled vibrance. Not terrible. Let's mask that. Bring this down. More moody or more vibrant. What do I want to do here? This one. I feel like a DJ right now. It's so weird. It's not too bad. I think the other way around is better. So I'll do max. That's not terrible. It's a little bit more of a stylized look. I'll do it that way. Oh. I'm not. Oh, I'm getting so. Okay, I need to look at this properly. So vibrance. So max set with added vibrance is more natural. Max vibrance with added saturation Kind of like that. I don't want to go too flashy here because I don't want Jeff's head to be like shining like a diamond. If you don't know who Jeff is, you should. He's the only bald one. Let's bring up the shadows a bit just so to get Kelvin's intricacies in some of the girls' dresses, blacks. I'll also raise it a little bit. Well, I kind of want to still have it moody. Because if I bring this too up, then it's kind of washed. I want to make sure that it's like, they know it's nighttime shit. How much white can I? That's not bad. There we go. Shadows, lights, clarity. I don't want to do that. I could even go hazy if I really wanted to, because it's kind of like that vibe. Exposure. Throw halo on it? No. Contrast. No, that's gonna mess with people's faces. Let's go back. Let's see. Before, after. Yeah, maybe a little bit less tint. So they're pretty yellow, and they're pretty tinty. Kind of like that. All right, let's play with the hues a bit. I kind of want to play with Kelvin's blue here. Not too much though. Actually, I don't want to play with the hue. I want to do the luminance on his shirt. There you go. I kind of like that. Nice. There are yellows. There is on the shell. Not changing the orange all too much. Maybe saturation makes it kind of pop a little bit more. I can make Kelvin's a little bit more saturated just to bring out that blue. The hues are good, I think. My concern is if I add too much yellow, will it make people yellow? Let's see. So we got that, and we're moving to that. I love that. That's fine. That's a good. So maybe I could do something else with this one. Now that I think about this. No, I think it's just because it's such a dark photo. That's the reason why I can't pull out what I want. But maybe if I do that. Yeah, because it makes them too orange if I do too much. It's like a slightly better photo. It's fine. It's just a bad composition because of the lighting. So this is kind of fuzzy. This one doesn't really show faces all that well. Maybe this one's better. I like that. So you'll notice there's like some fuzziness. I mean, it works because you can like kind of bring it out, but like there's some fuzziness with the Sony ZV-E one when you use it for photos, for sure. Like, so definitely something to consider. It's great in low light. It's just like it's wild that the video is so good in low light, but when it comes to actual low light in photos, you know, even my Sony A7 III probably would do a lot better. Just overall, like in terms of like sharpness and stuff. But these are still doable. Okay, let's play around with this a little bit more. I'm just gonna say that it's more of vibey photos rather than like picture perfect photos. It's like, you know, like heat of the moment. You have professional photographers for a reason. I'm here to just like get people in the moment, and that moment was drunk, so it's blurry for a reason, right? Okay. Let's see. See here. Bring shadows up a little bit to bring out her face. Let's bring out the whites. I don't know, whites will help. No. Whites are gonna... Yeah, I think whites are better. Highlights down. There we go. Bring that up a bit. Clarity. See, I could... Clarity is always so weird, especially when there's not enough megapixels to smooth things over. Contrast. See, if I do too much contrast, let's just take it up so that light flashes a little bit better. So I can bring down exposure. Okay. Now for the vibrance values. Max back, or do I do sat back? I think I do vibrance back. Vibrance with the sat, or all sat with a little vibrance. I think it's the other way around. Yeah, this looks better. And I gotta play with this tint and temperature. Ah, all blue. Oh no. No, that kills the vibe. Okay, so here, I feel like tinting it purple-ish will make it better. Because if I do orange, it starts making things greeny. This one makes skin tones a little bit better. Cool. Is there any defining characteristics that I want to blow out? Let's do luminance on the blue, just because Neha's dress has some niceties on the lower half. And I can illuminate her yellows a little bit more because she's in darkness. Right? Because if I do it the other way, darkness. Well, I also gotta check because I don't want it to like affect Samika's face, but I think boosting these values. Let's see what the sliders look like. Yeah, red line. It's not bad. And that's just for like hacky stuff. Let's check the hue. That balances out. Saturation. Let's see. A little bit more fun. Let's see if I can play with the pinks. Pinks and purples up. Let's illuminate those a bit more too. Don't want to mess with the exposure. I don't want to, because the thing is, if I put it too much, then I'm gonna show that green, which I don't really want. Let's see, blending magentas. Luminance is fine. Zero grain, please. Sharpness. I could do sharpening, but I feel like it's just gonna make it potatoey as F. Let's try it. It adds that grain though. Let's add some blending. Skin looks weird now though. Down. Add detail. It's not bad. A little exaggerated, but hey, it's a dark photo. Okay, so this one, do I do this one or this one? This has more of a ruined smile. But I like this just for sort of the moment. Because this one has like the offshoot on the side with this weird halo thing. I like his smile here, but there's really not like much going on. This one's like a little bit more fun. I probably could edit that a little bit easier. So let me remove this one. Lightroom. Okay. Probably have to do a little bit of player time with this one because temperature like sunshine. No, we're making this cold. And actually, if we bring down highlights, should be able to bring in his face a little bit more. Definitely want to add more shadows. Bring down the whites. Oh, that's what D12 is for, sharpening. I want the blacks to stay there because this is more of a silhouette shot. There we go. Bring down exposure, up clarity. Actually, lower clarity might be fine. Okay, a little bit more. Low shot. Way too much. Let's do some contrasts. Alright, so obviously we got purple. What do I want to do with this? Lower the looms. No. Bump it. Hue. Can I change this? There you go. Too much. Balance it out. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe I'm killing the highlights too much. I don't know. Fine. I think that'll work. This is great. I kind of want to vignette this too, but I'll calm down with the vignettes. Even though it's like vignette every photo, and I don't want to do that. Oh, this one's really light. I feel like a vignette would be nice here. That's what I don't know how to activate on here. How do I vignette on? Split toning, color, and rating general. Edit menu. It's all color, gradient, basics panel. Is there no vin? Let's see. Ah, there is a vignette. Feather midpoint. This might just be easier with mouse, to be honest. Yeah, just because there's like a lot of people in the shot, I want to kind of midpoint this a little bit lower. Feather it. Let's keep the highlights in there because that makes it look nice. But I do want to midpoint that as much as possible to really just hone in on them. How much feather though? I feel like that's nice. Roundness. Yeah. Intimate moments. Let's bring the midpoint out a little bit. There you go. Okay, now I can edit this. Colder. I feel like more saturation's better on this. Get the highlights on that side. Oh, every time with the sharp. I really don't think that matters, but I'll add a little bit. What else? Whites I'm going to bring down because I want it to be more moody shots. Shadows, let's up that. And then clarity. I can F with that. Contrast. Great. What's D1 do? Dehaze. A. Now we're hazing. Hella hazing? No. Slight hazing. Slight dehazing. I like that. This one will be fun. A lot of pink going on. Temperature definitely needs to come down. There we go. A little bit more normal skin tones. There we go. I think that's much better. Oh yeah. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, this is when I wish, like, again, like I love the ZV one for just like run and gun shooting videos and the lightweightness of it, but like because you need that wider lens like for close knit scenarios and being able to use that dynamic active, it's just annoying. I kind of wish I had like a, you know, something with a little bit more depth of field lens to help me out with the separation. I don't really like how the bokeh is on some of these, but I'll play with it. See, how do you smooth? I'm actually not sure how you denoise. Oh, it sucks. I forgot about this. I really need to like run this in RAW next time. Well, do they have RAW? This is what editing is so much easier with like a photography photograph or with a photography camera. I can't even denoise this. That's annoying. I can manually do it. Okay, well, there. Let's think about this. Let's not make them look like they're soulless, smooth skin freaks. Because I want to sharpen them up, but I also don't want them to have like gigantic ass pores. Now they need the detail. Yeah, because I was shooting so wide open at 1.8, it just hit their hands. I forgot to adjust. Again, I was drunk. So let's see, how does that look? Well, just better even just by adjusting their skin tones. Okay, micro adjustments done. Let's do everything else. Let's bring in a little bit more exposure because we can. Clarity. Let's bring out their faces a bit. blacks, let's bring down because I don't want it to seem too smashed. I mean, not the whites would be good, but his highlights better. We can bring highlights down. We can bring the whites up. I can bring that down. Brightness in their faces. Let's bring sharpness down a little bit. Shadows. Yeah, I don't care about that truck in the background, so I can bring the shadows down a bit. Clarity right there is good. I can play a little bit more exposure, but starts bringing out weird characteristics I don't like. Mostly in that window in the background. Contrasty, non-contrasty, softer. Let's do some contrast to give it a little bit of depth on the photo. And then vibrance and saturation. Full sat, some vibrance, or mostly vibrance, some saturation. I kind of like that. Because this one makes the skin look super weird. Maybe we could do halfway. That's not bad. Just gotta remember that. It's a little bit more poppy. So like, do I want everything popping with their faces, or do I want to settle with a little bit more subtle background, so more even? This is when I need like a second pair of eyes to chime in. Well, I can duplicate this. Let's see. Edit. Copy. I just want to copy the whole photo, bro. I'm gonna have to play around with this a little bit better. If you guys have inputs on how things look, let me know. Always love hearing from what people think. Right now, I'm kind of just trying to figure out figure out vibrance and saturation balance. Basically, it's like, do I go like half and half, where the skin tones and the background's not too poppy? It's like a nice highlight, or do I make it pop? Or I do like so much saturation and then adjust for it. I feel like the skin's a little off. There you go. Maybe like that. Maybe I should focus less on the skin. Let's look at the skirt. A little bit more vibrant, less. I do want some separation. Like, that's a good 1317 is good. What if I do it the opposite way? Neha starts blending if I put too much. So I think we're going the other way. So let's do negative 13. 17. I think that's better. And then what I can do is I can play with the hues a bit to get that pop that I'm looking for. Bring out her dress a little bit. Kill the purple slightly. And then Antoinette has a pink. I like that. She also has a green that I can pop. Now I can play with sat values. No, I want to get the depth of Neha's dress. Can I bolden her gold a bit? Yup. And then Ant has green. I probably want to make it more foresty than... Yeah, let's make it a little bit more foresty. Illumination. want to make hers deeper. Gold should pop. Greens can pop. Pinks can pop. Oh, skin. That's annoying. Okay, I gotta be careful. Well, I can make their skin pop a little bit more, which might be good. Okay, so I'm going to have to play with sharpness. I don't want that to be too sharp. Yeah, let's bring down sequence a bit. Cool. I need to play with this smoothing effect a little bit because it's kind of smoothing too much. All right, let's see. Before, after, before, after. Well, obviously better just from bringing out their skin. Okay, let's play around with illumination a little bit more. Okay, so this is bringing out her dress. Let's make it more pink. It's not really affecting their skin either, which I'm liking. This affects their skin. Make them look super tan. I want to give them dynamics. If I can do that, that means I can bring down contrast. Well, it's even. Lighter. No. I think that's fine. And the blues are good. All that other stuff. I'm scared of playing with saturation because I feel like this is going to mess things up, but I could even out there. Their skin tones are so close. I don't even know why I'm checking like that front, but I think that's okay. No, this is sapping them dry. Okay. I think that's okay. I think that looks good. All right. New photo. What needs to happen here? This actually came out all right. Again, I wish the bokeh was a little stronger, but I didn't have depth of field. So let's probably purple is a little bit better on that. Temperature. Probably want to go on the colder side to bring out the purple in the back. I'll come back to saturation, highlights. Yeah, let's bring highlights down. Just so I can get some dynamics in their face. Sharpen slightly. Whites. Let's do whites down, shadows. Shadows up. Just so I can get the design and their body curvature. This is the difficulty when I get mixed gender. Because like on girls I tend to smooth, and for guys I try to give definition. So now I'm like trying to find the right balance. But she has good cheekbones, so like I think I can define a little bit more just to give more life in the eyes for the guys. Exposure, let's just blow them out to the sun. It makes people's teeth look so weird every time. All right. I think that's good. Nice. I forgot what this. Oh, this is dehazing. No, I can't do that. Oh, okay. Let's add some tint, detinting there. I don't want to. Shoot, what did his? I was trying to remember what the design looked like. If it was colder or warmer, it's probably colder to be honest. But I can retint this. Obviously, don't make them green, but offsetting some of this might make the skin tones look better. Let's put some yellow. Too much yellow, see? I think that's okay. Yeah, because I need a little bit of pink to make it work. All right, I think. We'll add a little bit of highlights just to. Well, okay, I think that's okay. At least for a first pass adjustment. Now for the crappy saturation crap. Let's kill this. Vibrance. It washes out the skin tones though. That's not bad. That one yellow part is kind of messing me up though, but I can play with that. Yeah, let's reduce that. That yellow light in the corner here is just like giving me all this crappy light, so I'm trying to bring it down. But it also gives them definition. I don't. Oh, okay. I gotta do balance. Like maybe like that. Let's bring out the greens, bring out the blues, bring out that. You. I don't actually see anything happening. Oh, it's just okay. It's really just a curtain in the back. I don't care about maxing that out then. This is when the face comes into play. Everybody's drunk. Let's see, I don't want to make them look like they got jaundice, so let's do like... I wish I could determine where the light source was. This would help a lot. Because they have that yellow light source, but that's not like the real one. I'll use Shirag as a... Right, I feel like saturation is what I need to really play with. There we go. Because if I do this, that gives them too much color. I can make them look a little more human. It's good. That yellow needs to be there to give her the color in her cheeks. Shoot. Okay, that's annoying. I don't think, I mean, obviously it's just changing the purple in the background. Do I go lighter? Do I go darker? I think darker there's fine. I don't think there's value in that. Yeah, no. Softer tones. Give it a little magenta. All right, kind of like that. I want to play with luminance, the scary one. Ah, okay. I can get their skin in. Nice. I just can't do too much because I'll blow out her face. I think that looks good. I don't want to play with the other stuff. Let's see. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I want to do, nope, not too much. Okay, I think that's fine. I don't think I can, yeah. So I can do this and smooth over their skin tones a little bit, or give them a highlight. I think giving them a highlight actually gives them dynamics. All right, I like that. Did we figure out? Yeah, we did vibrance curves. Let's bring down this a little bit. I think that's better with a little bit less exposure. Clarity. I think right there's good. Blacks. Oh, the blacks help a little bit to give him definition in this torso. Let's see. Okay, now I need to see, am I making it too defined? I just wanted to give more bone structure to his face. So we're highlighting his face a little bit more. I wonder if I bring in a little bit more tint. Gives it a little bit more dynamics. I'm a little worried about the color though. Maybe bring the saturation down. There you go. Helps a little bit. Okay, let me go adjust this and add some, where's this thing? Manual denoising. Sharpening a bit. Sharp detail. Let's do subtle details. I don't think we need that. Okay, now I'm smoothing over their faces too much. Just make them look like an oil painting. Alright, I think that's fine. I could technically add a little bit more sharpening. Alright, that's fine. Should I vignette this? Transform. Might help a little bit. Just because there's a lot of stuff going on. Midpoint. Let's feather this heavily. I wonder if I recenter this too. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Okay, let's crop this. Voltaire, you're dumb. Crop. Lock aspect ratio. Can I change the angle? Oh, it kills his... Okay, let's see. Can I get his shirt still while centering this slightly? Better. Where's this vignette? Where's this feather? I just need to know what the shape is. Midpoint there. If I feather it, there should be enough. Is that enough? Or a midpoint too far? Actually, it kind of brings out the color in his shirt, like on the bottom here. So I kind of like that, but it's bringing too much on his face. Where's highlights? Kill highlights. Okay. Alright, maybe that adjusts how much exposure I use here. Oh, I'm so tempted to just mask Shirag's face. It's making... I don't want to blow him out because his face out. But I also need to expose it more. Him and Andrew just have different skin tones. It's hard to balance. Let me boost shadows a little bit. It looks better though. There's that contrast because it makes his... That's gonna have to go. Let's go with that. Let's see. Before, after. Yeah, there's a lot more dynamics. I'm fine with that. This one should be easy because it's just G. He's just happy. There we go. I think we're only gonna need basic stuff for him. I'll figure out illumination later, highlights. He could even use Vignati. No, just mid-roundness. Midpoint in the middle. Feather it. Actually, did I do the vignette wrong? I don't think that's right. So here, I think that's fine. Okay, let's play with his saturation levels. He's wearing a pink shirt. I just want to mess up with his face. It's fine. Bring down these other values. The hue. I don't really want to play with hue. Maybe luminance will be good. No. I think that's fun. It's not the sharpest photo, but it does the job. Yeah, you can see it in like... Let me zoom in, sir. Yeah, there's that grain. Let me see. This is one I wish I had a higher megapixel camera here to play around with. Up close, it's like oil painting. It's weird. That's fine. Let's see if I can do something with this shirt. Up close, it's like an oil painting. Is how much I'm trying to smooth this stuff over. I'm tempted to just leave the detail in. Just do a balance. Fuzzball, dude. All right, that's the best we're gonna get out of it. All right, I think that one's good. Final one from this vertical set or horizontal set, and then we do the next ones. The grain, bro. The grain. It's fine. Bring down temperature. Oh, I didn't do vibrance values on him. I think that's better. But let's try it the other way. Full saturation with a little bit of vibrance. Full vibrance with a little bit of saturation. I think that's good. For sure. Oh yeah. Not bad already. I'm vignetting it, I'm sorry. I don't care. Alright, I've been going for an hour. So my guesstimate is it's gonna take me an hour set. Which makes sense. So like 10 photos. Basically get one done in 6 minutes each. So that's about right. Nice. I like that. Maybe warm it up a bit. Okay. I like that. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Let's export these. Need to find a place for these. Deck exports. Saving these. Event 1 horizontal. Let's put it here. Select folder. Nope, put in that folder for sure. I want the full values, no watermarks. All go through. Downloads. New window. Horizontal. Yeah. Let's see how these look. Yeah. Close enough. A little choppy, but eh. We ride. So I think now we can go to the vertical versions. Import photos and videos. First vertical. These ones. Nice. All right. Yo, give me my develop menu. I don't want a quick develop. I want a full develop. All right, Lightroom. Giving my menus back. Edit. Instagram's fine. Give me my edit. Yes. Dang, dude. Okay. I mean, I can still do this. But I would like to have all my settings if I could. Metadata I don't care about. Don't care about that either. Interesting. Oh, that's fun. View. Show filter bar, hide toolbar. Go to develop. Thank you, sir. That's actually not too bad in a sepia, but I don't think that she'd want that. Let's actually see. Let's just reset those values. This is already kind of washed because of all the lighting. I wonder. This will wash it out. This gives it dynamics. I can't really bring out the pink. I wonder if I just do like a strange black and white. It's like they're subtle of color, but too much definition. All right. Like an illusion of color. Let's see if I can actually bring that out. Okay. It's not crazy. If I can change the hues. I don't hate it. I definitely don't hate it. It is different. For sure. But I kind of like the vibe better. Since it doesn't have the dynamics for me to actually play with. So I go this way, it kind of just blows it out. Undo, undo. That's way better. Which way do I tint it? I feel like I tint it this way. Green kind of washes it. This gives dynamics. Too much. It's like right. More flat, more open, more flat, more open. I think right here is good. It also shows like the inverse of her dress, so I like that. What's up, Samika? Just in time for you to see me edit your face. A little bit more warmth. Yeah, I think a little bit warmth will do. Too much. Too sepia. Right there is good. All right, cool. Wait, what the heck happened? Something. What just occurred? What? It glitched out. Let's fix this. We were like here. Lower temp sides. A little bit warmer. Try that again. Okay, that's more like all right. Let's not touch that now. Kelvin sideways. That's fine. Can I tilt him though? Make it a little bit more dynamic. Crop. He's relatively centered. Let's do this. And then can I tilt your ass? Angle. What? Oh, it's gonna mess up his hand position. Boo. Reset. Yeah, I think cropping is the best thing we can do. A little bit more centered in the face right there. Perfect. Let's not do that. Close this. All right. There's definitely plenty of creative stuff going on because I am so behind. But we'll make these photos look good. That's actually decent balance. More so than I like that. Too much. It gets too warm. Alright. Highlights. Sharpening doesn't need that much shadows though. Whites. All right. Full with little vibrance. Full vibrance and a little. No, it washes out his face too much. colors I wish were better, but maybe I can do that with the hues. I think this is good on the macro scale of things. Let's play with the hue of his shirt. Nah, I don't want to change the color completely. Maybe it's not the hue I'm looking for. It's probably the illumination. That's decent. Saturation. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Guys are so much easier to edit. Warmer, colder, probably colder. That's not too bad. Oh, vibrance filter. Oh. That's not bad. 53. $50.13. I think that's all right. Maybe more shadow. Highlights already all the way down. No, that makes it look whack. Okay. Oh. Let's see. Shadow makes it look. I could do this. Okay, we're just gonna do our vignette. We're going to cheat. Okay, let's just make sure that this makes sense from a cropping perspective. Okay, I think maybe too much on the top. Okay, let's just center it on the feet. I think that's better. I don't know about that actually. That's a little bit better. A little bit more headroom. Sweet. I think that's good. Oh, for sure. Night, Nika. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Drive safe. Oh, you're not letting me do it, huh? Google, what do you do? Edit. Okay, I got too many of these things open. All right, so Rune, this one should be quick. Man, basic edits are fine on this one. I'm cool with that. Maybe just to bring out his shirt a bit, let's bring out that gold. Technically, I could bring out the red too. Oh, this is interesting. With all this light, that might be difficult. Oh, my camera went out. What? Sorry about that. I don't know what happened to my camera, but we're back. Okay, so Neha, we need to figure out what tint we use with shoe. Too green. Here's good. Temperature. I think right there's good. Highlights. I'm gonna kill that lamp a bit. Can I kill the white? Unless I want it. Nah. Do that. Blacks will probably mess up. blasted by the sun? No. Basics work good. Let's play with the vibrance. Damn, I don't remember if her top was like a darker gold or a lighter gold. I'm probably just gonna go with what contrasts her skin most. Oh, it was darker. I mean, the colors are all different too, so it doesn't really matter. Let's see, darker kind of blends in with her. That's starting to get pink. I do that. Bring this down. That might work. What other colors do I got to worry about? The reds are kind of weird because the pink is all in that piece. It's not really doing all that much. I'm changing the hue of that. So let's illuminate stuff. I'm cool with that. And we get the vibrant sliders on. I think we're good with that one. Okay. Her skin back to normal-ish. Vibrance and stuff I need to play around with later. Let's put those back to normal. easier to normalize her skin earlier. I don't know why it's different now. It's also because her face is blurry, so I gotta figure that out later. That's gonna be fun. I think that's the best we're gonna get on that one. Let me see if I can clean this up a bit. Skin retoning is taking longer. Okay, that's a little better. Maybe the vibrance will help with this. I can see how it might. Okay, I'll have to play with it. I could also do like a subtle. Calm her dress down a little bit. Well, actually, if I can illuminate the yellow. That's not terrible. Yeah, that'll work. That'll do. Obviously, less fucking pink on this one. Nice. Maybe a little cool. I think that looks good. Let's see. We're a little bit less tan. Okay, it's fine. Okay, generally easy to edit. Okay, where are you? Lights. Let's actually make the back pop a little bit. Add some shadows. Yeah. A little bit. That's fine. Should be good. Too clear. It's good. Contrast. Add a lot of contrast. Maybe we could dehaze and then decontrast. Or do I haze them up? Yeah, it looks like a whack photo. Let's dehaze them. I think that's good. Play with the vibrant slider. Solid. Let's add some sharpness. Smooth some of that stuff out. Yeah. Let's illuminate some of the gold stuff. I don't think we need to change the hue of anything. Could boost that green just to differentiate. What else? What else? Hues. Really accentuate that green just for effect. Oh, why not? I like that. Before, after. A little bit more fun. Nothing crazy. Just a little bit of sharpening. What is this? Oh, I need to schedule a haircut. This thing's getting long, bro. Okay, so it's like 1 a.m. So I got about got through 2 sets. So about six minutes per pit photo. That's about right. Maybe I can do 1 more set after this. Technically, I could do 2. I have all the time in the world, but I do want to wake up and do a workout tomorrow. So, but let's finish this photo. Let's play with exposure first because it's a little dark. Lamp. Nice. Contrast a little. Soften up. Soften up. I feel like I don't want to dehaze on when girls are in the picture. I feel like I always dehaze when guys are in the photos. I usually dehaze when girls are there. Tint. Let's try to regulate our skin color. I think that's a little warm. Ah, I can't play with saturation yet. Highlights. I don't know. Soft. Let's see. Contrast. I feel like the desires are different between girls and guys. Let's try that. I do usually do more contrasty for guys, but I think this is fun. What else do we need to do here? Vibrance, color, saturation, that sort of stuff. Yeah. Well, that's gonna mess up my shirt. If I do that, that's fine. Nice, that brings up the color. Does it mess up anyone's faces? It gives people pink eye, pink face. That's fine. Add a little color. And then I should be able to regulate it with hues. Uh-oh, what am I doing here? Is Kelvin blue or green? Red. Mm. Let's take that tint. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so maybe I need to work on that hue. Or is it because we're illuminating too much? Oh, it's the blue. Interesting. Oh, it's the purple. Okay, okay. Let's see how they're doing it. I want to move this contrast down a bit. I like that. All right, let's look at. Let's export these. And put them in. Choose a folder. Put them in event vertical or event 1. Oh, no. Nude folder. Walter, come on. Wake up, bro. Event 1 vertical. Okay. Select that folder. Okay, it's exporting. Now, here's the question. I have 2 more events. Let me see what she says. I have 2 more events. Each of those have a vertical and horizontal option. And then I have 3 other albums after that. So if I do like another one plus a person, another one plus a person. So let's do Antoinette. Yeah, I think that's a fair one. So that means I'll do 3 a night. That's like 3 hours of streaming each night. And I should get this done in a few days. So let us... Let's import this last one. And then take this last hour. Get to sleep around 2:30. Wake up in the morning. Do all that stuff that I need to do. Let's get these in. I think the other one should be easier too, because I won't. These ones are like daytime, so it's usually just, like minor changes, but we'll see. Go to develop. Yeah. So this was the outdoor part of the wedding. Super hot. Everyone was dying. Exposure down. Nice colors. Too much clarity. What else do we do here? Blacks. Yeah, if I do too much blacks, it's like too dynamic. Let's take these blacks out. I want to do the whites down so I can get the clouds. I don't really need that much sharpening, like a little bit. I'll do contrast. They're wearing shades. I don't even have to open up their eyes too much. I think the exposure is what I need to play around with. Just gotta kill whites as much as I can. Okay, I like how that looks. I don't think I have to play with that too much either. All right, let's play around with some hues. I think that was good. Oh, did I do vibrant sliders? I did not, dude. With the shades, I think I can fix that too. I think one thing I might do is I'll zoom in and do a mask on hers just to open up her eyes. But I think from a vibrance perspective, that's good. Let's play around with this. I'll bring down that. Sharpening, I don't need to do all that much. Whites. Let's boost it a little bit. Shadows. More dramatic. I don't want it to. Okay. I think I already boost shadows or pull back on shadows into the darks a little bit. I can expose her eyes a bit. Clarity. Let's see how soft I can go. Too defined. Okay, let's go there. That's fine. I pull back on contrast and bump the shadows. That'll give me the dynamics I need. want to go more hazy. Yeah, I think that's good. And then from there, what I would need is to... We did a vibrant sliders. Let's play with her dress a bit. I think. If I can bold that up, that'd be dope. Without making her skin look like she's burning. Okay. Let's do this. The orange. The red's not really doing all that much. Red girl. Alright, let's turn yellow. What is hueing that? I wanna... Let's get saturated. Nice. Let's illuminate stuff. All right, I think that's good. Okay, let's do this mask. This is gonna be interesting. Let's see if, oh, maybe no one's gonna see it, to be honest. But let's try to, not her eyes. It's, I'm more worried about the sharpness, but whatever. I don't really need all this sharpness crap for what we're doing. Take a brush. Let's see if I can lighten her eyes a bit. I don't think I need to do it on the other one because it's more of an attitude shot, but I know this one's like more like modelly, so that's why I'm kind of lightening it. If it makes sense for the other one, I'll go back, but I don't think it does. This is when you do it in bits vault. All right. Okay, let's look at what I can do here with this. Oh, I can do it here too. I'm dumb. Can't really bring her eyes out, but I can give her slightly different look though. I thought we were on the mask, bro. What's happening? Nope. Yeah, I still gotta do it. I think that looks good. Let's see. This versus that. This versus that. It's good to me. Not too bad for a 12 megapixel camera. This one should be easy. Reduce the highlights. Reduce the whites. Exposure. Yeah, let's open up the shadows a bit. Show a little bit of his cuff. Show a little bit more of her hair. I'm killing the highlights just because of how bright and how terribly I put this freaking thing. It's not a lot of detail to play with here, Vault. What are you doing? Let's bring down. Those are pretty good. Vibrance. That brings it off a little bit better. Let's see if I can illuminate the reds a bit without making his face crazy. Saturation. fine. I think it's fine. Just making sure I'm not discoloring people's faces too hard. Shine the purse. All right, I like that. These are easier. Family pictures is so much easier. Actually, you know what? I could probably just copy this. You know what? I'll just do it from scratch. It was close. It was close, not gonna lie. But it's just, I want to be able to control this because otherwise it's gonna look fucking goofy. Yo. My Loupedeck still on? I realized I didn't play with temperature at all. Maybe I didn't need to actually undo. Yeah, that's fine. Temperature. Oh, why are you lagging, bro? It's probably just because overexposed. That's not terrible. That's pretty good. Okay. Even with just that fix. Not too much contrast. I gotta be careful with these girls' faces. A little bit of contrast. I mean, a little clarity. I won't do too much. Contrast might be too much though. Dehazing. Isolate their faces. Blacks will also isolate their faces. Shadows. Don't want to do too much. Bring the whites down. Even out their skin tone. Or maybe I bring down the highlights. And then bring up the whites. I think that's more natural. Sharpening. Could do. More dynamic look for sure. Now let's play with the finicky. All right. Then we do illuminations and hues. Oh, there you go. I think their dresses are fine. She had a pretty strikingly red dress. And that's, I think, is adjusted better with the colors. Antoinette's color and her face is there. I think this is good. Much improved. What's up? Okay. I have 10 photos here. This should be easy. Cool. If I can get this one, I can copy the rest over. Let's start with this. A little warmth. A little temp change. Bring down exposure a little bit. Actually, let's bring exposure down quite a bit. Got an idea. Highlights down. Let's put a mask on him. Let's make sure all this other stuff works. The green. Saturate the green. All right, cool. I think that's an even picture. What I'm gonna do is copy or Control C. Control V. Yeah. And then I'll throw a mask on this person or this duo. Subject, please. Pick the right. Oh, of course. Subtract. Brush. These people. Oh, that's a sleeve. Brush. These people out. Actually, that makes it a lot easier. Because I don't have to worry about precision around anything because that's his sleeve. That is him. I think we're good. Now let's play with exposure. I don't think we gotta do much more than that. Let's get out of here. that's good. I don't want to overdo it. Yeah, I think that looks fun. It pops them enough. Oh, this to this. It's not as bright, but hey, they're separated, so I'm fine with that. I kind of want to fix that mess though. Because her finger does not belong there. Cool. Oh, there's a little bit of extra. All right. And we are good. Okay. We're good with that picture. View. Yeah, there we go. I got confused for a second. Jeez. All right. Let's. I feel like this should be easy. Let's start with exposure. Contrast. Dehaze. Get some of that sky in there. Clarity. Blacks. Define the blacks. Shadows are fine. There's not too many of them anyway. I want to bring out the sky more. D2. That's sharpening. I don't really need all that much either. Vibrance. And this one's the important one. Vibrance. Let's get those colors popping. And then not ridiculously pop it. Let's go there. I think I can do a little more. Let's go into saturation. Try to add a little bit more to that red. Come on. Which one are you? Saturation. More onto the red spectrum. Blue. I want to change the hue of the blue. It's a little annoying. Much aquamarine for me. And for this red, I want to just bring it down to the less orangey side. I think that looks good. Let's illuminate the gold portions of the dress. I could illuminate the sky too. Or no, I want to deilluminate that to give it some color. Not aquamarine, saturate. There you go. I think that's pretty enough. Let's see. It's subtle. I could do more with the red though. Illumination. Just to make it pop more. And it's not affecting her face, which is the important thing. Nice. Gives it a little bit more dynamic look. Because I added the clarity. But it is kind of like, let me do that just to bring out the color a little bit more. Yeah. Gives it affect her face though. Jesus. Slightly, not too bad. I wonder if I can tint it down like two steps. There. I think that looks fine. Yeah. 2 more to go. That one's a little bit more efficient. This one should be just global tint or global changes. Nothing crazy. have to bring down that a little bit. Let me check her skin really fast. Looks fine. There's not really anything I need to change. Just check the tint. I think that's fine. The only thing I might do is change the grass color. Hue grass. Yeah, just get a little more contrast. The reds are fine. Cool. This one needs cropping and rotation galore. There we go. She's basically at the center. I can bring it down a little bit. He'd be too high then. I think it's close enough on the crop. Okay, let's say accept. Close that. Yeah. That's fine. It got a little bit of weird stuff going on the corners because of how that was cut, or because of the lens, but I think we're good here. I'll come back to that. I'm vignetting this. Okay, so that's good. Let's add the vignette and then I'll do the minor touches and that should be the final picture of the night. 3 sets, all good. Where are we going? Pro Porter. Let's just do all. Nope, I need to do the midpoint. That's all. Roundness. Yep. Amount. Midpoint be like that. Feather this. That's too much. There we go. Full feather. Midpoint could be. wonder if I can crop this bitch more. And let me just check this. Where's this? The amounts. Amount. Feather. Around this should be a little bit wide. Compensate for his head. There you go. Feather. I think that's cool. Oh, I just need to do hues and all that other stuff. Should be more on the red side. Let's up her golds into the yellow portion. Yeah. Let's reduce the sature. That looks good. From here to here, from here to here. Maybe a little clarity. No. Without darkening his eyes. I think that's good. Yeah. Cool story. Let's export these boys. Export. Full sized. Let's just do regular export. Choose. This would be Antoinette. Sweet. So saving that here. Export those guys. You guys will probably see this thing blink because it's saving. All right. So my timing is about 6 minutes per picture on this. Maybe I can get this more like 4 or 5. That'd be ideal. But essentially for every like Instagram post with 10 pictures, it takes me about an hour to get through it. So a little bit faster than what I would normally be doing for anything that I do for weddings. But yeah, overall, I've been liking this. Now that I know where everything is and exactly how to play with it, it is a lot easier for me to sort of think about using this more regularly for photo editing. Obviously, I'm not going to get through all 10 sets of pictures tonight. I'll probably be breaking this up into multiple days. So let me think about that schedule. I'll probably do another one tomorrow. And then from there, I'll have to figure it out just because... yeah, you know, work and stuff. But maybe I'll do it like on Monday and Wednesday and Friday, because those are like my not early morning workout days. So that should be a little bit more easy to get one of these guys done, especially if I'm going to do 3-hour streams. But hope you guys have been enjoying this. Again, this link for the Loupedeck Plus is in the description. Oh my god, it freaked me out. The music had like some noises sounding behind me. But yeah, if you guys are interested in this Loupedeck Plus, this thing goes for like $200. There's a link in my bio for it. Again, no affiliate link. This is just a straight link to them. There's a bunch of different other options too for smaller form factors. I just like the fact that this is so large, and it has kind of everything in here. I don't have to like fiddle through menus and all of that. The only thing I do wish it had was not this fixed cable. I wish I could just plug in one of my own cables for extension. Just would make it a lot easier. Like, I'm a little bit tethered and tied to my tower. I wish I just could, you know, buy like a 10-foot cable and use my own. But that's my biggest concern with this one. Otherwise, I love it so far. And again, even for the limitations I have in using just Lightroom Classic, it still does it well. Again, I would wish they'd allow this for like, you know, other form, like the Lightroom, just like normal Lightroom, because I think that would be cool if I could use this on a phone or a tablet or something like that. But since it's only Lightroom Classic, you'll only be able to use it on a desktop, unfortunately. But overall, this has been a nice experience. I got to experiment more with the Loupedeck. I got to see how the pictures came out from the ZVE1, and there's going to be plenty more pictures to look through. So I'm looking forward to doing some more of these streams with you guys this week. There will be another review coming out on Monday around the level 8. No, sorry. Original level 8 stuff. There'll be a review coming out on Monday on the FTL duffel bag. It's a bag that I've had around for a while. I used it for a wedding. And I use it for work and working out a lot just because it fits everything that I need and it's not too heavy. And it has nice organization for laptops and all that sort of stuff. So that's a bag that'll be coming out on Monday. Hopefully you guys like it. You guys tell me what you think. It's kind of a divisive bag because for me it does everything it needs, but there's some comfort and structure issues that people have mentioned. But it is overall a very sharp looking bag and I think you guys will like it. So definitely wait for that on Monday. It'll probably come out in the morning. I just have to shoot the intro. I just have to shoot the outro tomorrow. And then we should be solid. And I have to just do like final edits, but otherwise everything else is done with that video, so that should be up and scheduled. I'll probably spend tomorrow outside of this stream, just, you know, shooting shorts and all that other sort of stuff. But if you guys have any questions about the Loupedeck, the ZVE1, any other things in terms of reviews coming up, just leave them in the comments. Hit me up on my socials. Definitely really responsive these days, because I'm trying to like get back into the swing of things now that all these